You're listening to the sounds of Salford, from the UK going out to the world.
Oh, that's the fifth tackle. And Tompkins. Dobson now. Dobson flings the pass. Griffin out the side door and Evans is in. Niall Evans gets the try. It's right in the corner. 2 minutes to go.
Well, isn't that
Evans with his second of the game.
Isn't that incredible? They've looked for Niall Evans 2 or 3 occasions when they go down to that left edge, and Griffin does a tremendous job there. That's probably the only defensive error that Mins has made in this game, when he shows the outside to that man. And when Niall Evans gets this ball, he's going to score it. Look at that, perfect play.
He's been forced into that defensive misread as well. Missed conversion by O'Brien, so there's still a 4-point ball game. Was he take a look back at that try? Last tackle play, the big booming ball from Dobson from right to left. And then it was Josh Griffin, the stop and the go. And Thomas Mins forced inwards, forced in because of the movements of Griffin. Lovely little sort of pass. And then Evolds crossing in the corner. Penny for his thoughts.
What's this set 6 going to be like?
Finish off, fellas, yeah.
Every minute matters. That was the mantra. They wanted jeopardy. Well, this minute matters. It's the final minute of the £1 million game, and there's just 4 points in it between Hull Kingston Rovers and the Salford Red Devils. Rovers supporters imploring their side to hold out. The Salford fans up the other end of the field, willing them towards them.
Still free.
They're looking for this flank again. They're looking for Evolds. They're looking for Evolds. They've got Josh Griffin. Griffin has got Evolds. Evolds cuts in field and it's cut down by Mins. 5 seconds to go. It's with O'Brien. It's with Dobson. It's across the field. There goes the hooter. The pass was forward surely. It's with Johnson. Johnson in the corner. Johnson for the Salford Red Devils. And Salford have tied the score.
Can you believe this, Bill?
Greg Johnson can't believe it. The Salford supporters cannot believe it. The Rovers supporters can't believe it.
Goes to extra time now. If they miss this kick, it goes to extra time. And if you look at the players, the whole KR players, they look shell-shocked. They're absolutely shell-shocked. Whereas Salford, how they pull that out of the bag, the go-to man in the final stages was Josh Griffin. The try scorer is Niall Evans. Give the ball to somebody who's going to do something. Again, he comes up with that play, he dummies it, Vince falls for it. He gives the ball to Evolds. Evolds doesn't panic. He knows he's got to play the ball as quick as he can, because whole KR, the defenders are all coming around the rough. They go into where the gap was. And then this long ball from Frank Flanagan. It's a good pass, and that's a great finish, Welty.
I've lost my words. To see the reaction of the Salford fans who charged the field as Johnson got this ball down. I think you look at the last 3 or 4 minutes, and you look at the contribution of Josh Griffin, who will have pleased that man no end.
What pressure on Gareth O'Brien. This to keep Salford in Super League and consign Hull Kingston Rovers to the Championship, and O'Brien misses. The hooter sounds, 18 points apiece, and it's golden points extra time as the coin toss to decide who'll play which way in this golden point extra time. And they will turn around and think, now then, Gareth O'Brien lining up this conversion, and there you can see the bottle thrown onto the pitch. The Salford players unhappy about that.
Isn't that nice to see?
I think all smiles, but I'm not sure. Maybe the smiles betray them too. We're really thinking behind those glasses.
I remember the first game last week for Hull KR against Huddersfield, the drop goal. He decided it. That man said he can't easy. Hull KR will put absolutely everything into this set of 6 defensively. trying to come up with a shot, trying to make that error, trying to make Salford play, but they've made the mistake.
Who will it be? Michael Dobson, will he return to haunt his former club? He's kicked plenty of drop goals in his career. Terry Campe's
Every second, every decision so important. Salford won the toss and chose to receive possession well taken.
And I think that answers your question about where the momentum lies, or who feels like they have the momentum. Get the ball in the hands, they've got first shot.
First,
Johnson was looking for somebody there, and there was nobody on his shoulder, so he took the tackle.
move, Mitch!
Rovers will be looking to keep Salford this end of the field. Don't let them within range. Robert Louis, Ben Murdoch-Masilla, Peacock.
Josh Griffin is not on that left edge.
Cannot believe that Jamie Cookwood is out there in this scenario.
Well, it's net score wins, whether that's a penalty try or a drop goal.
We've gone for it. O'Brien has gone for it. And he's got it. O'Brien has saved Salford from almost on the halfway line. Gareth O'Brien has left Kingston Rovers hopes in tatters with a monster drop goal. Salford are safe. Hull Kingston Rovers are destined for the championship.
Hi, good afternoon and welcome to Straight from the Fan's Mouth with Denis, Robbins, Riley and our very special guest today, Ian Archer. Alright lads.
Ian from the 80s show, eh?
Yes. Ian,
They're coming on here, eh?
Good afternoon.
He's a big Salford fan, so we'll let him on with his cheeky little giggle, the housewife's choice.
Ooh.
Hey.
There's only me there to talk about the game, isn't there?
I believe so,
Right, come on then.
So where do you want to start?
Right. We won't go with a forward pass straight away.
No.
We'll go with a performance.
Brilliant.
Brilliant performance.
I came out of the ground and it was
Happy.
It was like winning.
Yeah.
Even though we got robbed, it was like
Yeah.
winning a game.
Yeah, we pushed them all the way.
Yeah,
didn't we?
all the way. In the second hour, we were the better team. Louis had his best game for
Ever.
12 months.
I think that was his
Whether
best
it's
game
a kick
ever.
up the arse he needed with Carney sitting in
Yeah.
the wings and also Logan. For me, Logan Tompkins has come on leaps and bounds in the last back end of last season and this season.
I've got to agree
He's
with
tackling
you.
machine.
He is. He's
Tackling
not only a
machine.
tackling machine. When he went over for that try, did you see the passion in his face?
Yeah.
Now, to me, that as a fan, that means a lot.
Of course it does.
I like players that have got passion.
Of course.
Do you know what I mean?
I mean, like Ian's just said there, you know, he came away from the ground as fellas would. Do you feel that the team is getting? Don't forget, with no Justin Carney.
Well, you got 6 players to come back in effect, haven't you?
Yeah. No, well,
I think what's happened was our bench was a little bit too weak. With all respect to Ollis and Wald, they're just not.
I don't know why I like Ollis. I've got to admit, I do like Ollis. He puts the shift in. No.
I mean, they all put the shift in, but I mean, if you're looking at the two Carneys to come in,
Yeah.
Weller,
Yeah.
Ben. You know what I mean?
That's gonna.
I mean, it's something. I mean, what are you going to do with Josh Jones? Is he going
Nile
to
levels.
Is he going to go back in the centre? Because Wellham's playing really well.
He is playing well, isn't he?
He's playing really
I
well.
like Wellham.
that's
So
what
you've
it's-
got your second rows to come back in, haven't you? Ben and Weller. What do you
Yeah.
do? Get rid of who we got in there at the minute? We've got
We've got George in there, haven't
George and
Copper.
Copy was immense.
Copy's
You
Copy
see his
always.
face when he scored. He
scored.
went mad. He went mad.
That's what we want.
So do you
We
know?
want the passion.
Do you know? I mean, I just been down there. Me and Simon have seen a couple of the players, and they just. I don't think we're getting the rub of the green now, are we?
No, we're not.
We need
No.
a bit of luck, don't we? Now, the performance is there, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's getting there. It's just a
And
little bit of luck.
I felt for Watson at the press conference afterwards.
He was poor for
gutted,
the
wasn't
team.
he?
The ref was poor.
He was Watson though when he had that press conference at Leeds. He was absolutely gutted, wasn't he? I felt for him.
The tweet I got off
Well,
Gaz the other night.
The thing is,
Stop it. We
it's-
don't have no names.
No, because I'm going to
There's
mention.
only me allowed to
No,
drop
I'm going to
names.
mention, but the part of the game, people are moaning that Gaz went for the kick. If that
Yeah.
goes over, or he even goes dead.
Yeah.
We get the ball back. It didn't go dead. You know, and I texted him and said to him unlucky, and his reply was, "It's a tough one to take, mate. Can't help but feeling responsible for the loss."
Well, sometimes players do, but
He doesn't have to feel responsible, does it?
No, because it's a team game.
Personally, where it was,
Yeah.
it weren't straight. It was around the
Yeah, it
corner.
was.
I would have banged it in the corner and maybe gone for the 1-pointer.
Gone for a drop.
Yeah, because it didn't. It was that far out. He didn't even kick it dead.
Instructions
but like-
all come down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to go for the 2.
You have to go for the 2. You have to go for the 2.
You know, the ball doesn't go dead. There's no forward pass on the end of it, is there?
Exactly.
If he kicks it dead, but no, you can't blame any of them.
Can't blame any for the effort.
Even though it was
The
at the
effort was
game,
immense.
even though it was at the game, I mean, I just feel like sometimes we switch off in vital.
We're not killing.
Moments,
We're not
don't
putting
we?
games to bed. When we got in front, we should have put the game to bed when we got back in it.
Yeah.
We were on the up and we just didn't kill them. Same with Huddersfield, we let them back into it, didn't we?
Yeah.
We didn't kill them off.
But that'll come with the extra players, the likes of Carney.
But if you think
So
about,
Carney will make a
if
massive
you think
difference.
about, we're playing the first 5 teams who are hard teams.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And if we, like we said, we can get some points out of these. Warrington are not fighting.
No.
So
Far from it. We go to Wakefield the week after. They've not won a game yet.
Right, so it's possible out of the first
So
5 games
we've got the
we can
Wigan,
win.
we've had the Leeds, we've had our the away game. Huddersfield, who were on a good win from there.
From Witness.
So you know these and we're not getting. I mean, we shouldn't get hammered anyway. But you know,
We're in
if you go back, we're in games.
We're in games with half a team, mate.
Look at across the whole league over the weekend. 6 points separated every
team. So there's no one getting wallops off anyone.
No.
No. Them days are over now in Super League. Anyone can beat anyone in this league.
I think like Ian said, he's come away positive. Years ago, you come away from Leeds, you go,
70 points the year before last, wasn't it? 8-0 last year, 70 points the year before.
I get that. But it's not helping with the RFL. I think the RFL have had a word with the Leeds, with the refs, not the Leeds, with the refs. Any 50-50 decision goes against Salford. And that's what I personally believe. I think there's a conspiracy.
Well, they could be, mate. But I mean, overall, performance-wise for Salford, how much would you give them out of 10, Ian?
I'd give him 8. You can't give them. They didn't win, so you've got to give them 8 for effort. Just from the kick-off, they were just awesome. It was just a match. It was just a pleasure to watch them playing like that. But there's something there, isn't there?
There's a bond, isn't there?
There's something
they don't
there.
Panic no more.
When we scored that try and we went level, I've never seen a team
celebrate. It
was like they'd won the league.
Yeah. It was just a pity we couldn't finish them off. When it was 14-0, we had them.
Yeah. I mean, they could have won it. You know,
Burrow
missed the kick as well. He hit the port. He hit the bar. He went that low.
Yeah.
You know, they could have
crossbar challenge. I know someone else who did that a few weeks ago.
yeah.
No, I mean, like we said, I mean, years ago we went to Leeds and we were frightened of Leeds, weren't we? You know?
No more.
And I just think that we used to show teams too much respect.
I think the same happened against Wigan as well. First half, I think we showed them too much respect. Second half, we blew them away.
Yeah.
But if you give Wigan 26-0 lead, mate,
can't do that.
Can't give any team.
Can't give any team. No.
But we've learned from it and they put it right, and I think we'll get there. We're just missing that little bit of bounce of the ball, a bit of refereeing decisions.
Since the first half of the season, we've steadily improved, haven't we?
Yeah.
You take the second half against Wigan, you take the game against Huddersfield, and you take the game against Leeds. So the camp should be in good stead for Saturday. Well, he should be positive, and I'm loving the way Watson's working with him. Everything that comes out of his mouth, he talks like we do. He's a fan, mate.
Yeah.
And to me, as a fan, you can't get no better than a coach with the passion he's showing. Now you look at some of the coaches we've had in the past, like Sean McRae.
He's a Salford lad, isn't he?
Yeah. It means it to him. He feels it like we feel it.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
I mean, the players are doing right. The players, like I said, just that little bit of luck. The right bounce of the ball, refereeing decisions, you know, that's what's costing us games.
Yeah.
I like to say about the RFL, about with the referees, it just goes to show with the Justin Carney, grade C, 2-match ban.
Yeah. Ben Jones Bishop.
Well, it'd be interesting.
Not Ben Jones, it was Buchanan.
Well, was it Buchanan, yeah.
Grade A.
Yeah.
Who does he play for?
Leeds. Who's on the board at the RFL? Everington and Sinfield.
Well, let's see what happens on this tomorrow with the Catalan player.
Yeah, he pushed the ref.
I mean, they're complaining about what's it doing. I don't know if have you seen the Ben Jones Bishop try from Saturday?
No.
Friday, try of the season. He's running. The referee comes across him. He hands him off.
Give over.
He's got to hand him off to score the try.
Yeah.
going to the interpreting of the rules.
Touch the ref.
What are they going to do?
Has he done that to protect the referee?